Your daily hour with
Yeah, it's Lisa's dog. Hey everybody, it's the program. Here we are on TV. Once again. Once a day, every day, turn on the machine, start talking for an hour. Hey, look, it's Saturday.
Look who it is.
We have a guest.
Weedo.
Special guest, not the regular Saturday guest.
He's like Waldo, but for weed.
You want to introduce yourself?
My name is David Scherer, and I'm not really sure what the Weedo references are, but I'm really pleased to be here. You can call me that if you'd like, but most people call me David Shearwater, and it is just an honor and a pleasure to finally be on this program.
The pleasure is all ours.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to explain the references. Like Waldo.
Oh, those wonderful books where you have to find the hidden character that's dressed in this red and white striped shirt.
Yeah, except you're green and you seem more marijuana themed.
Yes. Interesting thing. I've actually never had any marijuana.
Huh.
Wow.
But you got the glasses though.
I do have the glasses.
Are you supportive of patients or something then?
I'm against it.
Oh, okay. You just got the
Against it. Why do you have the glasses then?
A very dear friend of mine gave me the glasses as a present, and I thought they were just so gosh darn funny.
Yeah.
Aren't they funny?
They're pretty funny.
Yeah, they're pretty funny.
And a lot of people ask me, why is it that you've never smoked marijuana or had marijuana?
Uh-huh. Why? Why do you give your answer?
No one's ever offered me any marijuana.
Whoa, you want your whole life?
Wow.
My whole life, no one's ever offered it to me, and I suppose I could have sought it out, but I just haven't. I just sort of felt like, someone will eventually offer it to me, and now, 39 years have gone by,
Yeah.
and no one has ever offered me any marijuana.
You've been very chaste, son. That's good.
Well, it's not an act of chastity or an act of, like self-denial.
Uh-huh.
There's many things that I indulge in to a great excess. I have a lot of problems.
Yeah. But not a marijuana problem.
No, I never even tried it.
That's good.
So, have you ever, subconsciously sought out a situation you thought someone might offer to you?
No.
All right. Well, hey, have you ever been on TV before?
Yes, I've been on television quite a bit. I've spent a lot of time on television.
What shows have you been on besides this one?
The first program that I was ever on was called Romper Room. It was a children's television program on Channel 9 in New Jersey. And I was a child guest during Romper Room.
Is that like Captain Kangaroo?
It's like Captain Kangaroo, except it's called Romper Room.
Is it got a guy and does he sing songs to you and stuff, or?
It's got a woman and she reads books.
Okay.
It's a little bit like a library reading daycare on TV.
Was that a public access there?
I think it was not public access. I think it was like...
Is it PBS? Channel 9's PBS now.
No, this is on the East Coast where Channel 9 was sort of the local, maybe somewhat local. Maybe it was like...
Regional?
Maybe it was public access, but it was like a statewide channel, I think. And then after that, in college, I hosted a home shopping program.
Oh, wow.
It was called... Are we allowed to swear?
Yes.
It was called We Sell S-Word to You. The S-word is
We know what that word is, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And
Flies?
it was called the Home Shopping Experience We Sell S to You.
Uh-huh.
You are allowed to swear.
Okay. Well, it was called We Sell S to You.
My grandma watches the show, though. I don't swear off that often. So did you actually sell stuff? You make money doing that?
We made a lot of money, and we are a very popular program, and it was on this channel, TCTV, but it was broadcast out of Evergreen. It was an Evergreen student production, and we had a wonderful time. And I've also spent a lot of time on the internet television, the YouTube.
Mm-hmm. We're on YouTube also right now, so.
Oh, that's wonderful. And now I'm the executive producer of a program called The 10-Minute Show, which we're actually on right now also. We're going to take this feed from the camera over there, which just turned off, so we're not this moment, probably. And we're going to make this our program for this week coming up.
Is that another TCTV show there?
No, the 10-Minute Show is on Chaos. It's a radio program.
Oh, wow.
And then simultaneously it exists on YouTube.
So when we broadcast audio.
We broadcast the audio, and then there's also a video component to the program. And sometimes the programs are a little bit different, but they, you know, like sometimes the video will be like 6 minutes long. The radio show is always 10 minutes long. That's why the name of the show is the 10-Minute Show.
We started off on radio for about 30 days before we moved on to video. That's why the format is kind of like this, where we're just kind of sitting on the couch and talking.
Right.
It's kind of like a radio show, but with a camera.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know how you sold stuff. So you can, back then, you could sell stuff on TCTV and you guys didn't get in trouble, or you weren't supposed to do that? You're kind of breaking the rules a little bit?
We'd never asked.
Bending?
And, you know, it was all happening through Evergreen, and so it wasn't officially at TCTV. And, but, yeah, no one ever complained about that. They complained about we fired guns in the studio. And we operated a chainsaw in the studio, and I think that was
gas-powered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so much worse.
You're gonna get monoxide poisoning, possibly.
And also damage the equipment, the cameras and stuff, sensitive equipment. So I think that was so much worse than us making the money that we, in the end, got kicked off because of the chainsaws and the firearms.
Huh.
What did you shoot at? You shoot at the ceiling or something?
We were firing blanks.
Oh, okay.
I think the concern there was the smoke.
Oh yeah.
We were
get monoxide. I'd be worried about that.
We were selling guns, and but we had blanks instead of bullets.
So was it like themed episodes where like this episode we're selling guns?
Yeah. We did a birth control theme. We did safety, which was the gun one. We did a food and cooking, and then we did human trafficking.
Yeah, this seems very controversial.
People actually bought stuff from you, though?
Humans.
Yeah. They bought people from you?
So people were sold into servitude? I would think that would bring people more up in arms than anything else.
We sold them for their meat.
Oh, like meat, human meat.
I know it sounds kind of crazy. Actually, everyone always thinks it's a little bit of a joke. But Thurston County has some of the highest cannibalism rates in the United States.
Wow.
And this is a while ago. A lot of that's been worked out now.
Where was that happening?
In rural Thurston County, there's quite a bit of cannibalism going on.
Whoa, you guys still out there? Maybe they're still out there watching the show.
There are still some pockets where they've been grandfathered in.
Is this some kind of religious thing, or what's going on with that?
It's a religious thing.
What religion, do you know?
The cannibalism.
Cannibalism, it's not religion.
It could be.
Cannibalism is not just a
practice.
Way of life, it's a religion.
Huh.
That's true. You could read that.
Read what?
I could read it.
You could read it.
Where can I read it?
You could read that. Yeah.
Read the message of cannibalism.
You could read that.
So when is your show on the?
You could read that if you wanted to.
So did that lead into your selling thing? I know you sell all the other stuff, right, with your company there?
We sold a lot of things, including human beings, on this channel.
So did you sell live human beings or dead human beings?
Excuse me.
The meat. What's he doing? I'm gonna mess with his camera there. I got this message from Freddie. It's loading though.
Hey, it's Freddie. I was just watching the program that you guys sent me. On the last dice roll, you rolled a 2, and Sadie picked 2, and I also picked a 2 while I was watching at home. And actually, that's one that I'd had written on my hand for a couple days, probably. But, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the internet is going slow today. I don't know why we're going to try to check the messages, but it's loading a little bit slow. What did Freddie say? He got a 2? You played the dice game?
Picked 2, and I also picked a 2 while I was watching at home. And actually, that's one that I'd had written on my hand for a couple days, probably. But, yeah, so I won the dice game.
And then there's still a little bit more. The message has got to load though. Oh, speaking of the dice game, there it is. The sound for the dice game.
Oh yeah, that's those guys.
David, you know about the dice game? You watched the show?
I have actually watched this program quite a bit, and I'm familiar with the dice game.
Alright, well, we're going to find a pen. You can see the pen around here somewhere?
Do not. The moment.
We're going to look for the
I'm
pen.
looking for the pen.
Yeah. We're going to find the pen, and then we're going to write down a number between 1 and 6. Viewers, you can do this too. So while we're looking for a pen, you look for a pen at home, and hopefully it'll take about the same amount of time for us to find one as you to find one. And then if we find one, we could...
Excuse me.
Yeah, it could be in the couch.
Yeah.
And then...
While they're looking for the pen, I'll take this opportunity to announce that you're watching Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a program on Thurston County Public Access Television.
Oh, I found it.
It's a wonderful program. It's on every day, and it just sort of showcases the local
community, yeah.
community.
I try not to get too many, like acts and stuff like that. These are just mostly just people.
Just people.
But you do a lot of stuff. You're kind of a community figure, I think, David.
I am a community figure.
Cause I remember I saw you at the at New Year's on the balcony there.
Yep.
So we're writing a number. If you don't want to write on your hand, that's okay too. But I like to write a number here between 1 through 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually write it on the inside of my palm.
I got my number written down.
Yeah. All right. So, okay. So here we go. We're gonna roll the dice here, and if you win, you get to win. That's how it goes. We roll the number and then you guess. You have your number written down. It's 4.
I picked 3.
I had 2.
I also picked 3.
We all lost.
Yeah,
That's too bad. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
So maybe the viewers won though.
Yeah, for anyone yesterday.
We
What do they win?
Winning is a prize in itself. So we still have 2 more chances to win though. So hopefully one of us will win. But when we lose, I like to say that when there's nothing to lose, when you're not playing for stakes, losing is it's an experience.
Oh yeah. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
On my hand for a couple days probably. But yeah, so I won the dice game. Woo! Alright, talk to it.
That was from yesterday.
So Freddie actually, so he said he has the same number multiple days in a row. See, it never occurs to me to do that. I try to pick a different number every time I pick a number, which is only really once a week.
I just leave my number on for days until it wears off. That's part of keeping on my hand there.
Yeah, mine usually wears off within a day because I put it on the inside of the palm. So it wears off quicker.
Dave, do you have cable?
I don't have cable.
You have the internet though?
I do have the internet.
You got Comcast internet there?
I don't have Comcast
Oh,
internet.
you're using some alternative one.
I have an alternative form of internet.
That's the computer. It's telling us the phone number though. You seen anything on the streets lately? What's going on?
I have seen some things on the streets.
Like, you see any fights or crazy things, or what would you see on the streets? Accidents?
I have seen fights. I have seen crazy things. And I've seen some just wild things happening.
Recently?
Recently.
Yeah, what'd you see?
I saw a breast milk powered minivan.
Rice
being-
milk?
Breast milk?
Breast milk.
Yeah.
Was it being pumped
Yeah, how does that
directly
work?
into the motor?
There was a mother who was lactating, and she was operating a breast milk powered minivan full of children.
What?
This is a true story.
That doesn't. I don't know how to get power from that.
Breast milk has a lot of energy.
Wait, don't the kids need the breast milk though?
Not
Yeah,
if they're old
but
enough.
she had a surplus, and her children were older. It was enough power in her breast milk to power a minivan.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened.
Where was this?
This was on the corner. I was on the corner of 5th and Washington, and it drove by.
And it announced.
In a cloud, it came by.
Did it say breast milk powered, like in big letters on the side of it or
Yeah,
something, or how did
and
it?
she was hooked up to these suction cups. They looked
Whoa.
like toilet plungers.
All right. Oh, here's a second message from Freddie.
Again. I was just saying, about the dice game, that whole idea about you or us putting like the tally at the end of the program, I think we could totally do that as long as you said what happened in the commercial. So if you remember to write down the dice, you can put that at the end in the credits or something like that, and also have it in the
commercial. Yeah, we're thinking about we have these commercials that go on during the day, and we're thinking about announcing the dice game numbers on the commercial so that if you see the commercial, then you'll know, and then you can tell your friends. Then you can pick the number that you're going to win, and then you'll win. But you can tell your friends that you're like, oh, I'm going to win, and then you can it's like cheating, kind of.
Wait. So you'll say what the winning numbers are
in the commercial. So if you see the commercial, then you'll know what numbers we're going to roll.
Well, doesn't that just render victory meaningless if you know that you're going to win already?
Yeah. So that's we haven't done it yet. So we're thinking about doing it, but we might not.
Yeah. Well, see, I thought you were saying that you were going to say who won.
No, who won
during the commercial. But also, I was thinking if you say that, if you're only talking about the dice game every day, that people are probably going to get a skewed impression of the program and also maybe get bored.
Yeah, they're going to think it's all about the dice game. Somebody's driving by.
It's a really warm night, and the door of the garage is open.
Yeah, it's hard to tell a little bit. It was really warm today. It was actually, I think it was one of the hottest days of the year.
Tomorrow's going to be even warmer.
Oh, man, I was overheated.
Everyone can just try to remember what last weekend was like. It was warm.
Yeah, usually by the time it's on TV, the weather has changed. What do you think? Were you comfortable in the weather? I think it was too hot.
Yeah, I was at work most of the day. So.
Is air conditioning there?
Not really. I was actually outside in the garden center, so.
In the box.
In the box, yeah. So they turned the heater off in the box because it was too warm.
I visited Lewis at work. He works in this box.
Yeah, only sometimes. But lately I've been there a lot because people want to buy plants because it's Mother's Day and it's nice outside and all this other stuff. But also, exciting news! I might be unemployed in 2 weeks.
Oh no! What happened? They're gonna.
So I'm a temporary worker right now. I got hired for 120 days, and the end of my 120 days is coming up very soon. I keep asking the store managers if they're going to hire me as a permanent associate, and they keep being like, well, we have to look at the budget and see what, or something or other, and so they're going to let me know. I think by the time this program airs, I will know.
In a week?
In a week.
So you think they like you, though?
Yeah, I think, yeah. I think I hit it.
What are you going to do for Mother's Day? You guys gonna do stuff on Mother's Day?
I might call my mother and probably go to the co-op like I always do.
Did you call you? I know you've been trying to call her. You said that for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I finally got a hold of her. So I guess now my mother's back. My brother is also back from Japan. Apparently my brother has a Japanese girlfriend that she came to the United States for a little while. I haven't talked to my brother in probably like 6 months.
You can do Mother's Day stuff, David?
Yeah, I had a couple ideas. Like this program, I sort of had to make my plans a week in advance, so I sent my mom something in the mail. Some pictures from like when we were little kids, and a mix CD of songs from Big Mama Cass of the Mama and the Papas, because I thought that would be like, Mother's Day and Mama, you know? You see the connection?
Wait, when you're referring to we, who is the other person in the group? You said you sent your mother when we were little kids.
Oh yeah, I have 2 brothers and a sister.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say you and your mother were not children at the same time, so
that's
that
right.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and I painted a little card with watercolor paints. But then, more importantly, I was thinking I would maybe call my mom on the radio and do like a conversation with my mom. She's very funny.
So wait, is the 10-minute show also a daily show?
It's a weekly program, Thursday nights at 11:23 on Chaos, and then it's on 10minuteshow.com on the internet.
It starts at 11:23
p.m.
So, in the afternoon then. Or no, wait, that's a.m. right? At night.
P.m. Yeah, it's at night.
P.m. at night.
So we're on around the same time as you guys. The first 7 minutes of our show is on before you guys, and the last 3 minutes is overlapping. That's
on Saturdays?
Thursdays.
Thursday
nights.
So maybe on Thursdays we can mention it and say maybe you guys just tuned off, or they could do both at the same time actually, because we're on different mediums.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't be opposed to you doing that. But it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone is lacking for content.
It's time for commercial break.
Dance, Oly Dance. Dance, Oly Dance.
It just comes on automatically.
Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh, yeah.
All of our time immersed in the internet. Our computer monitor becomes an extension of our consciousness.
Our computer monitor becomes an extension of our code.
We act like it's not true, but it is.
The tape's just
start to
now
realize it becomes harder and harder to function.
I see. And we're just in the whole.
When you're ready.
22 on TV and watch my cooking. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Dad.
I'm gonna send her home if you do not listen.
Let's go.
I'm gonna delete some stuff.
Your daily hour with
All right.
Yeah, we're back, everybody. Hey, yeah, that was the commercial break. David's over there. We're doing this thing. See, we have this background tape. Oh, he's gonna. Yeah, it goes the whole time. We'll show him when he comes back there. We got it's the.
Lewis just explained it.
Oh, okay. Well, we have one more message here. The internet's going awful slow today, though. I don't know what's going on with it. Sometimes it's up and down. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make any phone calls from the internet, though. Maybe we should use it on the. Should use this other device thing. It'll go better. You see anything in the last week, Liz? How's your week?
I just mostly spent it working. I didn't really do that much stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, not really a whole lot's been happening to me besides work and worrying about whether I'm gonna have a job.
Yeah. Oh.
I would say my greatest concern beyond that is that I'm trying to stretch out my groceries that I have is like a dozen eggs that have been stretching out over like 2 weeks now.
Uh-huh.
But now it's like it's stretched out too much. Now I still have really old eggs left over. Like I still have 4, but I think I gotta eat them like today. And
Dude,
tomorrow.
old eggs are probably some of the grossest old food.
Yeah, I mean 2 weeks isn't that old, I think. And also I had some frozen beef that I was trying to use, but I just recently unfroze it.
Frozen beef is okay. If it's frozen, I think you can freeze the eggs too. I think I would be freaked out by old eggs though. It seems like one of the worst foods to let go old.
Yeah. I mean, I had some today. They tasted fine. I mean, it's like, you cook them, so.
It takes a while for them to go old though because they're in their own packaging.
Yeah.
So it takes a long time for them to rot. So yeah, you've been working at this place, but you don't even know if you have any job security, but they still keep you there all the time.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
It's Sadie. Oh, you just called me. Call me back. Peace, Sparrow.
Yeah, that was Sadie. Maybe we should call Freddie and Sadie. They called us and called them back.
Let me know when a good time would be to roll this. I have enough for one 10-minute show.
1 10-minute show. Well, do you want to? We could when the dice game goes. That's when we that's when it goes to 10 minutes. So then every 10 minutes there's an event on the show. It starts off and then in the 10th minute there's the dice game, and then after that there's a commercial at 20. So then I think maybe when we go halfway through the program, you should start it up, and then it can be from then till the 40-minute mark.
That sounds great.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to re-log into the system on this other thing so we can make some phone calls, because the computer is going slow for some reason.
Yeah. It's Sadie's birthday, apparently. I actually just saw her before I came up to do the program.
It's her birthday for the viewers, yeah, and if you're watching it at home.
For the viewers. And
Happy
1 week
birthday.
for us.
Are you still doing that Flat Win company there?
Yeah. We still do the Flatwind Company. It's in its 5th year. It just celebrated its 5-year anniversary. We sell combs and twigs and burnt toast, flattened beer cans.
I think my favorite is nothing.
We have nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
We have sand,
the
gravel,
booklet.
dirt.
I remember that booklet.
We have a booklet.
So you were at Artsmark this year, right?
Yeah, this was the year we released the Something.
Something.
Which each product is different. It's a mystery product.
Huh. I missed you guys at Artsmark this year because I was at work during most of the day on Friday, which I think that's. Were you also out on Saturday during the day?
Yeah, both days we were inside a vacant store.
Oh.
So we had the whole store all for Flatwind.
Oh wow, that's probably why I missed you because I was expecting to see you in the street like previous years.
Yeah, this is my first time not being in the street, and I have to say I really loved not being in the street. It was like...
It was better?
It was better.
It was better off the street?
Yeah.
You think people are always hassling you? Every time I see you getting kind of hassled by kids, but that's what the kids like to do.
I enjoy that part of it also, but there was something about being indoors because it was warmer. Friday was kind of cold and rainy.
Yeah.
And people also would come into the store and they would feel more relaxed because they were like in a space versus being out on the street. Street's kind of stressful for people.
Yeah.
So I noticed people were relaxed. Therefore, I relaxed a little bit more.
Where was your storefront?
You know where the hair salon is, Envy?
Envy.
Or the bookstore, De Colores?
Yeah, I know what that is. It's by the park, by the Sylvester Park, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, let's call Freddie, the producer. You say you're the executive producer of your thing?
Yeah.
Is that, what was it, the 10-minute show?
That's right.
That means you pay for it? Is that what
That's right. Yeah. I arranged for all the finances for the program.
Oh, what? This thing got unplugged. Freddie's the producer of our show. I guess we don't have any finances, so we don't have an executive producer.
Who buys all this equipment?
Oh, I guess me and Freddie both get it, but most of it, I mean, it's mostly cheap, but I guess we would both be the executive producer. We don't have any kind of budget.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler.
You both paid for the rent when you were renting.
Oh yeah, we paid for the rent at that time, yeah. So.
Thanks a lot.
Hey Freddie, it's the program. Call us back. You have about 35 minutes to call us back if you make it on the show today. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, that was Freddie. So you still do stuff at TCTV?
No, not since getting kicked off of the TCTV.
When was that?
95. 95. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I don't think there's any bad blood or anything at all. Because we didn't really work directly with TCTV. At the time, the Chaos Studios were linked. Maybe they still are.
I don't know about any links.
We had a half an hour once a week, and we only got to our 3rd episode before they pulled the plug.
And how long have you been doing that 10-minute show?
It started in June, so it's about 11 months old.
What do you usually do on that show?
Well, that show has a very a format, which is that each week we scrap the previous week's format, come up with a new format, and then cover a new subject using the new format.
What's I guess this week's format is this? I mean, is there?
This week's format. Well, we're gonna tape one, and maybe this will be it. I don't know. I can't tell if this will. There's a couple other ideas I had for shows this week.
Do you do more than one show and then just pick which one you're gonna do, or?
Yeah, I mean sometimes when you do a show, like you make like 3 or 4, and this is wonderful, and my gut tells me this might be an interesting way to link our programs.
Yeah.
People might watch the 10-minute one and be like, oh, that's kind of cool, and then they might go and check you out, and then vice versa. Maybe someone watching on the TCTV will watch this and say, oh, maybe we'll check out. I didn't know he had a show. It's over here.
That's 89.3. Is that Chaos?
Well, it exists in 4 mediums. It exists on Chaos. It exists as a podcast. It exists on YouTube as a video, and it exists on Vimeo as a video. I guess that's the same kind of format.
But is it 89.3, right? Is that?
Yeah, the program's home is at Chaos. I think that more people watch our videos than listen to our radio program.
Oh, you want to do your thing there if you want. That's halfway through the program, everybody. So, I'm going to start off your thing, but it's time for the dice game. Here, Lewis, you want to roll the dice this time? Here it goes. I'm going to try to win.
This is the 10-minute show.
3.
It's a 3. You guys won.
And
Wait, where is
we're
it?
featuring Your Daily Hour with me.
Here.
And this is Lewis. And this
There it
is
is.
Rick.
There, 3.
Or Kenny.
Hi.
And they have a program
Wait,
that's on
I won.
TCTV.
Skip bump.
3.
And this week we're bringing the 10-minute show with the Daily Hour, Your Daily Hour with me. So right now, we're on Your Daily Hour with me and
The 10-minute show.
Simultaneous broadcast.
Whoa, at the same time. So for my viewers, when the commercial hits, it's going to be at the thing. So now we can like interview each other. But who's the host here?
We're just all hosting at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm the least host.
Yeah, Lewis is the guest. We're on at 11:30 for the 10-minute viewers. We're on at 11:30 on channel 22 TCTV. We're also on YouTube. Yeah, I've never been on, or actually I have been on the radio before. That's how I started doing the show. One time when I went to California, I was on the radio for like 5 minutes, and I decided that I really liked to talk on the radio, so that's why I started doing the show. So now I'm back on the radio. It's like the thing.
Yeah, it's come full circle.
One time my band was on radio, actually on Chaos. Kevlar Klein. We had an exclusive live broadcast.
For those of you who are watching Your Daily Hour with me for the first time, that show is a whole hour long. It's every day, and it sort of looks a little bit like this. It's informal, it's very casual, and there's different people from the community just talking about whatever they want to talk about.
Yeah. Do you know Duck Hugger? He's the other Chaos guy we know there.
Well, you know what? It's funny you mentioned Eric Duck Hugger because he's our radio engineer. Eric has notched out a 10-minute segment in his own show, which is where we play the 10-minute show.
Oh, you're part of Trembling Timbers then.
We are a segment built into the Trembling Timber Lounge.
Oh, wow. So that's fun. Did you hear about it from him then?
I've been on Chaos. I got on Chaos 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've had various shows and various programs. The 10-minute show is an independent program, so it's not beholding to Eric's format. Mm-hmm. It's just built into his format.
Should we call him?
Yeah, I think that's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, let's call Luke and Duck Hugger. They're guests on the show. I don't think they've been to the studio, though. Yeah, the internet's going kind of slow, though. Gonna check these things. So I'm gonna call. Yeah, let's call Luke and Duck Hugger.
While Rick is making that phone call, I just want to say to everyone who is watching that community television and community radio involves people. And so if you're watching this, remember that a big part of it is not just that you consume it, but you should participate in it. You can contact me via the 10-minute show at 10minuteshow.com. You can also contact Rick. How do they get a hold of you if they want to participate?
Call the number is 330-536-3802. Leave a message, or you could check out our website. It's ydhwm.co.cc. And that's the website. But mostly, call the show. We are a call-in show. You're not a call-in show, I guess, right? Or sometimes?
We've done a lot of call-in radio on our program. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because it's not consistently call-in, we have to sort of set those up in advance.
Is it a live show?
It has been live.
But we're not live right now.
Right now we're not live. Neither one is live tonight. This is a week. Well, we're about 5 days off from the 10-minute show's air, and then we're 7 days off for your program.
That's fun. I like to do the time. We do a lot of time travel on the show. We're doing a couple days for you. We're also gonna get a message from tomorrow, but we're moving into through the future. So we're now talking to the next week. Also, I always like to say that in the future, people are going to be watching this show. They're going to, when it gets bigger, they're going to watch it from beginning to end. And right now, we have about almost a month straight of programming. That's if you watch it all the time for a month, then you could sit down and watch a whole show 24 hours a day. So I think in the future, after I'm dead and people are watching the show, they're gonna, the kids are gonna watch it. So they're learning, and I like to call them the marathoners. So congratulations, marathoners, on making it this far. They're a month into it.
Wow. A whole month.
So we're broadcasting to the future too.
That's because there's 600 hours in a month?
There is 600. I get 24 hours a day, 30 days. So after 24 months,
wow.
That's what I figure.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's a major achievement.
Yeah.
At the pace that we move at, it would take us a very long time because we only do 10 minutes a week.
Yeah.
Whereas you do 7 hours.
7 hours a week.
Yeah.
But some people, they tell me it's a long time, but 7 hours would be a very short job.
Yeah, if you think of it that way, it's pretty short.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I have a question regarding continuity of the show. Have you heard from those Christian girls again?
Yeah, we've talked to them all week. They called in. They said they like Lewis. They think he's cute.
Okay.
They're gonna meet him next week.
Well, I guess maybe if they're watching right now, I think I said some kind of off-color things last week.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember that though, Kenny? Right?
What did you? Not necessarily. What did you?
I remember right at the end. I don't want to repeat
something
it.
off-color about Jesus kind of stuff.
No, about them and wanting to marry me or something.
Oh.
But I was just getting a bit bitter in general.
Wow. So there's like from show to show, you'll have reoccurring guests and reoccurring stories that travel into multiple shows. So for those of you who are following, Lewis, you haven't met these women yet.
No.
But you know they're Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know they might want to marry you.
Yeah, they want us to go to church with them, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Why not?
It's in Lakewood.
Yeah, because it's very far away. And also, I usually volunteer at the co-op on Sunday, and I don't really want to give up my volunteer shift to go to a church where I'm probably going to feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't
and
want
it's
to go to
far
church.
away.
But maybe you could have them come on here and sort of do some of your show as a church service.
Yeah, they're going to be here on the 20th. That's next Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Oh, today for the viewers, it's Armed Forces Day.
Armed Forces Day.
Happy Armed Forces Day. And I just want to give a big shout out to all our veterans and current members of the military.
Yeah, what do they support them? Yeah, that's what they say, right? Support our troops.
Support our troops. Yeah, I see the troops like every single day.
Yeah,
at
me
Home
too.
Depot.
There's a lot more of them in Lacey.
Yeah, well, yeah, especially because there's a military discount at Home Depot, so you know who is. People are coming in uniform too.
Yes. So congratulations to you guys for Armed Forces Day.
Yeah, I wonder, but I've never heard of that before. Armed Forces Day. I mean, it seems like
I don't know what's the difference between Armed Forces Day and Memorial Day and what's the other day?
Labor Day.
Labor Day. Well, no, Labor Day is for everybody though.
There's Veterans Day. That's
Veterans
people
Day
who are
and
out
Memorial
of the
Day.
military. Memorial Day is where you remember those who died in wars, and Armed Forces Day is where you recognize the people who are currently serving.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's different things then.
Yeah, so that's during, after, and dead.
All right.
Armed Forces, Veterans, Memorial.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get this phone number going still. I've been trying to do that for a bit here because the internet's going kind of slow, so I'm having a hard time looking it up.
While you're doing that, again, I'll just sort of go back to this idea that this is the beauty of community access, and where we see the fusion of two community access programs, the 10-minute show and your daily hour with me, and it seems like this is the greatest evidence that this resource is a wonderful opportunity for anyone watching. So if you're watching this now, get involved. Your voice is missing. We'd love to have you.
I'm just noticing Kenny is looking in the phone book, and when you type an L, the first phone number on the list is Lewis's mom.
Lewis's mom, yeah.
And that is my mother's phone number right there. That's actually used to be my home phone number, now it's my mom's cell phone number.
We've called her in the past. I've actually called her really late at night by accident trying to call you. And it's even later because she's in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So wait, I saw you have an SMS from Alex and Ashley. Those are the Christian girls, I believe. It says A with 3 Y's.
And that was the old one though.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, hey Luke and Duck Hugger, it's the program. You want to say hi to them, David?
Oh, hello, Luke and Duck Hugger. This week we're doing the 10-minute show on your Daily Hour with me. So we're in the middle of the Daily Hour with me, and we're in the middle of the 10-minute show.
Hey, Luke and Duck Hugger. I said Eric Duck Hugger. I think I was in a Japanese class with you like 5 years ago, but I haven't like talked with you since.
So now I'm going to just say over the commercial, there's a commercial break happening only on the Daily Hour with me, but we're still here with you. So this is what a commercial break looks like. You'll notice that both Lewis and Rick have kind of relaxed. They let down their hair. This is what they really look like. You're getting to see behind the scenes. So for those of you who are fans of your Daily Hour with me and you're wondering, what do those guys do during the commercials? This is what they do.
Move it. Move it.
Oh yeah, what's your channel?
It's called The Sunday Report.
The Sunday Report. Wait, a message from the future.
Your daily hour with.
Hey,
Hey.
Sister Girly.
Hey
It
guys.
was Lewis and David Shearwater. Thanks to you guys, but hey, it's the commercial, everybody.
Oh, hey.
How's it going? It's the program. Today we talked to Alex from Alex and Ashley. They're going to be coming up on the show pretty soon. We
They
talked.
sent us a picture.
Yeah, we can get the picture
of the-
text.
Mr. Ginsu sent us some messages. We're on at 11:30 every night. So if you look at your watch and it's 11:30, turn on your TV, go to channel 22. We're on the reboard now. Thanks, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Your daily hour with me.
Back to the regular.
Yeah, now we're back. Hey, we're back, everybody.
We're back.
Here we are. Over here.
Alright, do you think it's too late to call Christian girls?
No, they watched the show and it's a weekend, so they called in because they were watching you before, so we can call them. Let's call them
Okay. Yeah, really. I don't. Yeah.
because they want to talk to you.
Well, cause I remember. I feel like I was very belligerent last time I talked
Okay,
to
was
them.
it really late last time or something, or were you,
I don't remember.
were you super tired?
No, I think it was the week before that. Cause I remember last week, yeah, it was like 3 a.m. or something, and I was just like super tired, and I had to sing inappropriate things. But I remember when I would talk to them, I was just like, I think I asked them. Well, I remember because they said we should go to church and meet girls there.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh well, but they're not gonna have premarital sex though, right?
Yeah.
And
So,
then they said, well, some of the girls aren't wholesome, so maybe they would.
and you want to apologize for that?
Maybe. Well, I'm not really sorry, but at the same time,
You just want to acknowledge that it's crude?
yeah, it was crude, but you know, it's also like I just don't know what to say to them. Like I don't really.
Well, you shouldn't be calling people. I don't know what to say to them. You
Hi,
should call them.
I'm here and not there. Leave a message.
This is.
it's
I'm not sure. I'm still not sure if it's Alex and Ashley. Hey, Alex and Ashley. Yeah, well,
Hey,
it's
this
the
is-
program.
This is Lewis.
Call us
What's
back.
up? Yeah. Hey.
Is there a flash on? They're getting flashing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just don't know what to say to them in regards to saying inappropriate things. It's, you know, it's just
Well,
like
you
I
gotta
don't
promote for
really
that.
have to talk to people who got Christianity in my day-to-day life. Christianity doesn't really seem relevant
We're
to
gonna
me,
post your pictures.
but they brought it up, so it's just like strange. But, you know, I'm sure I see Christian. Oh, I mean, I definitely see Christian people. See people wearing crosses every day, but you know, I don't have to talk to them about it. Actually, I remember I rang up this woman at Home Depot the other day, and she was wearing this kind of offensive shirt. Actually,
We're getting a call back. I think it's Alex and Ashley, or I'm not sure who it is though. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, caller?
Hello.
Hello, Alex?
Yeah.
How you doing?
What's up? How are you guys?
Hey, good.
Oh,
It's Lewis is here today.
Hey, yeah, this is that guy.
Cool.
We're also,
Yes.
we're also here with David Shearwater. Are you the one from Lakewood or from Olympia?
Lakewood.
Oh, okay. You ever go to Lakewood?
Elwood.
David?
I've actually been there several times.
I like Lakewood.
I do like Lakewood.
You ever go to the BNI?
I love the BNI. I get my dream catchers there.
Oh.
You go there? You go there, Ashley? There?
My name's Alex.
Alex?
And no, the BNI is ghetto.
Oh, you think they're too ghetto for you? What? It's fun there.
You can get wigs.
What do you think is fashionable?
Yeah, where do you go? Tacoma Mall?
I go to Goodwill. I go to stuff like that. Or I go,
Yeah, I like the BNI, though. That's where I used to go when I was a little kid. I haven't been there in maybe 5 years, though, so I don't know how it's been lately.
I also like.
You can get a dog. You can get a dog if you want.
Oh, yeah, they have a really awesome pet shop
carousel.
there, huh?
They have a very awesome and sort of heartbreaking pet shop.
Yeah, but that's like the only pet shop around where they have like puppies in like cages. They don't do that anymore. It seems like around here at least.
Yeah.
You ever been to the Royal, the Royal like restaurant there? It's like right off the freeway. They have this soup. What's that? Like noodle soups there and stuff called Royal.
Really? No.
Oh, yeah, David is a business operator. He was on the radio too. You have anything? I want to get you and David to talk to each other.
I would love to talk to you.
Yeah, there's also another person here. His name is David.
Yes.
I've never met him before.
What?
I really want to talk to you. We haven't spoken in a long time. A very long time.
It's the beginning of...
And I have a question for you. Are you ready?
Who is this?
My name is David Scherer, and I have a question for you.
You sure? I've never talked to you in my life.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, it's just been a very long time since we've spoken. Longer than either of us can remember.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather have shovels? Would you rather have shovels? Would you rather have shovels for hands or live geese as your feet? Go ahead. What's your answer?
Why you guys laughing so
You have to
hard?
answer the question now. This is a question.
I would rather have shovels. Actually, I'm just kidding. I would rather have geese.
Live geese for feet?
Yes.
Would you rather be locked in a closet with a group of kindergartners and not allowed out until they cut off one of your ears? Or French kiss the asshole of a sleeping lion for 60 seconds?
Yeah, wait, David. I have a back-talking question about your previous question. So the shovels, can you feel them, or are they just like dead stumps?
Dead stumps.
Okay. So it's just like a fingernail. Basically.
Yeah.
Your whole hand is a giant fingernail.
It looks like a shovel that you might buy at a hardware store.
I think I would go with the geese too, because they're alive. Yeah. And you would build
kindergartners are lions.
The kindergartners are a lion is the next one.
I want to do it because I like lions. So it's my favorite animal.
But you have to lick his butt.
For a hat.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, kindergartners.
No, but the kindergartners are gonna cut off your ear.
There's that.
Yeah, that's fine. I could get a new one.
I think you could easily more recover from the butt licking.
It's a wild lion. It'll probably eat you.
No, I would be
Lions would eat you
traumatized.
anyway. So you might lose some limbs anyway. So you have to take a risk.
I think you'd be dead in the second
I could
one.
just whatever. I can get a new ear. It's fine.
Okay.
Hey guys, we need to talk about what time I'm coming on the show on the 20th.
On the 20th, yeah.
What time do you? Yeah.
I think I work. I'm looking at my work schedule. I think I work at let's see. On the 20th is gonna be. That's on Sunday, right? Next Sunday.
Sunday the 20th. Oh, that's my dad's birthday, actually. Like, I don't remember that.
I work at 5:30 on that day, so anytime before, like maybe if we could do it at 4 or 3. Is that a good time for you?
Well, I work at the co-op from 12 to 3, so usually, I mean, I can.
So maybe at 4.
4, yeah. It's usually when I get home.
So 4. You want to start at 4 on Sunday?
Yeah.
Can you get down to Olympia?
What time do you get off?
I get off at like probably 9 or 10 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's time for the dice game. You want to play the dice game?
Well, I'll probably spend the night at Ashley's. So if you want to do it later, that's fine. But if you don't, that's fine. I can do that.
What do you want to do, Lewis? Before or after?
That's.
Cause I mean, but I might be working till like late. It might be like midnight or 1. Is that okay?
Yeah. Well, I think I probably have work the day after that.
So I think 4 o'clock would be better for us.
So yeah, probably earlier would be better, just because.
Is that okay?
I will have to wake up early the next day.
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 4.
Okay. Well, I'll text you guys the address. So you want to
text me the address.
Pick a number. We're doing the dice game again.
We all pick numbers.
The what?
We keep our numbers.
We keep our numbers, but
yeah,
she
pick
doesn't
a
have
number
one yet.
between 1 and 6.
4.
Okay, thanks. We'll see you on Sunday. We'll see you next Sunday.
Oh, wait, you should stay on the line while we roll.
Oh, yeah,
the dice
we'll
to see
roll
if
the
you
dice.
won. So David should roll this time because we both have our.
Wait, I have another question.
Oh, yes?
I have another question.
Yes?
Actually, no, it's a statement.
Okay.
Remember, you guys are gonna guess. You guys are guessing who's who, so we're not gonna say anything, okay?
Okay.
Okay, wait. So you're just gonna walk up
All
and
right.
say this one is Alex and this one is Ashley.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They're not gonna tell us because we can't tell their voices apart either.
Okay.
All right. Roll the dice.
Well,
Here it
I don't
goes.
think I've heard either of their voices enough to really like.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Enough to differentiate.
What?
Okay, it is a
It's a 1.
1.
It's a 1. We lost.
Yeah, I lost.
We all lost.
2. We're all a bunch of losers.
You lost 2, Ashley. Or Alex.
What is written on that dice?
This is brand.
Did it come?
Okay, thanks.
I thought
Bye-bye.
they made playing cards.
They also make.
They make
dice.
dice.
Oh,
It's-
wow.
Thanks. We'll see
The
you on
bicycle
Sunday.
playing card company.
It was wonderful getting to talk to you, Ashley.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, bye.
All right. Dave, do you like the McDonald's?
I do love McDonald's. I eat at McDonald's one time every 5 years as a ritual.
Oh, yeah? What's your favorite chicken nugget sauce?
I don't like any of them.
Huh.
If I had to eat chicken nuggets, I would have it just straight.
What do you what do you eat in general between those 5 years then?
My meal consists of the following. I get a Big Mac, a filet of fish, a quarter pounder, a large fries, a Coke, a milkshake, a sundae, and an apple pie.
That's pretty good.
That's what I eat.
Oh, yeah, do you have every
Cover
5
the
years?
whole menu.
Every 5 years.
And what do you like to eat normally then? You eat you're a downtown guy, right? You like to eat
I do eat a lot of food.
downtown?
I eat a lot of sugar.
Uh-huh.
Oh, me too.
I eat a lot of ice cream. As much ice cream as I can.
Lewis drinks too much Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
I don't know about too
I
much,
even
but
have
he
Mountain
drinks a
Dew.
lot. Yeah.
I even do drink. I have Mountain Dew chapstick now. I used it last week actually.
We seem to get sick from Mountain Dew on the show.
Yeah, well.
And that's what they say when you have a problem is when you get negative consequences from a thing.
Yeah, well, that's when I try to drink a 2-liter in 1 hour.
Yeah.
That makes me have to pee a lot.
It seems like one of the benefits of drinking Mountain Dew is a sort of ironic humor about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely part of the appeal for me.
But it also seems like it has a huge liability, which is that it is a substance that's been proven by the state of California to cause serious health concerns.
Well, that fly outside of California though, because I'm not there. I'm in Washington.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm going to assume that the physiology of your body is not too different from the people's in California.
Yeah, but what about the science? I don't know if I trust the scientists in California. That's the thing, though.
I'm pretty sure the scientists in Washington State are in agreement with the scientists in California.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis, what do you think about the liabilities of your diet?
Well, I mean, I used to be a vegan. I don't really think I ate that healthy when I was a vegan either, but I think in general, besides Mountain Dew, my diet is just not very healthy. I eat a lot of meat and bread. That's mostly, and then rice is the next highest ingredient on there, and then candy bars and Mountain Dew.
What is that sound that we're hearing now?
That's some crackling. It's okay. It goes away when we talk loud.
So in general, I think I'm kind of, I just my self-justification for my diet is that, well, I think to myself, well, I'm probably not going to live that long because, it seems like my life is kind of going in a pointless direction. So either I'm going to, hit bottom and then bounce back up and be like, all right, well, now I'm going to eat healthy, or I'm just going to keep sinking down and, die.
Oh, that's kind of dire. You gotta get a better diet, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. That's a tough one because if you really, believe that your life is pointless, then it's tough there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's also I have very high metabolism, I guess, because basically my whole life I've been very skinny. So it's like it's hard to really register the effects of a poor diet because I don't really gain weight.
Yeah, it's all in your heart.
Or sometimes I have like weird things where my legs falls asleep for a long time.
That could be diabetes sign.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew is also very expensive.
Yeah.
Compared to other food of
Probably
equal.
cheaper than water or milk. Or probably about the same price.
Yeah, I try to go to Winco usually.
I would imagine water would have to be cheaper than
Wait, McDonald's.
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have those orange milkshakes right now?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you guys have the orange milkshakes right now? Arctic Orange?
I'm sorry, I can barely understand what you're saying.
Oh, do you guys have the Arctic Orange milkshakes?
No, we don't have that anymore.
Oh, you guys already had it this year?
No. We don't have it anymore. It's been like 2 months, 3 months already.
But you had it like 2 months ago, though?
Yeah, that was 2 months ago.
Do you guys know if you're gonna get it back?
I don't think so, because it wasn't really as popular.
No, you guys didn't sell it all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't really as popular as we thought. So if it's like an item that we bring out and if it's popular, then yeah, we keep it. But if it's not, then we don't really keep it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait.
What a wonderful thing to just reach out and call someone and bring them on the program like that.
Yeah.
That's just lovely.
That's what we're doing. When we call McDonald's, we're not just calling McDonald's. Yeah, we're just. I think McDonald's is just a good place to reach people. Yeah.
Well, you get a sense of there are people that actually take pride still in their work.
Yeah.
And she wanted she shared a little bit about the Arctic Orange and its history and sort of what happened. It didn't sell very well. It was 2 months ago when they discontinued it. Maybe they'll bring it back at some point. It was one of 2 products, right? She said there's 2 products that they've discontinued. Did we find out the other one?
No, I don't think so. You wanna come back on the program, Dave? We're getting towards the end of the show. We have about probably 2 or 3 minutes left.
I want to come back on the program.
Yeah, so this is the schedule. We pretty much have all of May open, and also
I'll do it. I'll take all of May every day.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a program on TCTV called Your Daily 23 Hours with Me.
Whoa, and then
I'm going to take over the other 23 hours. And then I'll come as a guest on this program.
That was 1 minute left. Looks like we have.
That means it'll be like the Truman Show.
So we have.
Yeah.
We have all the rest of May is open.
Yeah.
And also all of June is open. So anytime you want to sign up.
I think it's wonderful, and I'd love to have you guys come on our show.
Oh yeah, so you can call us and book it on
I have been on your show one time before.
Yeah, Lewis, you did the street radio on Franklin Street Radio Project.
Was that one on the Chaos Airwaves or
it was
on the internet? All right.
So
both.
Lewis is on Saturdays and Dan is on Mondays. So if you want to come on other days, you can still come on those days if you want, but we already have guest scheduled for those days. So
this is wonderful.
We're trying to spread them out. So
I'm gonna come as much as possible, and I want to encourage everyone out there to just come on as much as possible. The door is open, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, there's a big door. It's a wall. The whole wall is open pretty much.
Yep. 10minuteshow.com.
Thanks, everybody. It's the end of the show at 10 seconds. So, yeah, you can get your pen and sign up there. Oh, where's the... Yeah, there it is. We did it again. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, David.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, YouTube.
Yeah.
Check out David on YouTube, too. Thanks, phones.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks, Facebook. We're on Facebook. You on Facebook? You have a 10-minute?
Oh, yeah, the 10-minute show's on Facebook.
Thanks, TCTV. Thanks, Thurston County. That's where we are. We are locally, but no, we have a 330 number. This is the date. Thanks, crew. Not here. You want to be on the crew, David?
I would love to be on the crew.
You don't have to do anything, but you can if you want. Thanks, viewers. That's you. You're watching the show right now. Thank you.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Thanks, TCTV.
Oh, that's wonderful.
USA.
Oh,
Made in America.
Delightful.
TheBaby.com.
Yes.
Check it out. Hell yeah, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful. Namaste.
Bye-bye.
Whoa, look at that. It's us in a vortex.
Yeah.
Now, when do you